Hi, welcome back. This is Tactical for Operation Catapult. This is Japan turn 10. To go over the board real quick, Germany declared the war on the Soviet and used their lightning war, and they took a lot of territory. So congrats to Aftertaste. Also, Italy declared war, and the USA are now at 63. So, order of the day, we're going to declare war on the US just to get those free carriers. So, let's go over the tech and hope we get something this time. So, let's go for improved construction again, 7 or more. That's a 3, we miss, and large ship, 8 or more. That's a 6, so we're still not getting anything. The 6th turn in a row. Okay. So let's go over purchases. We had 66 and then major full rated 2, so we're at 64. So for 10, we're gonna buy 3 militia and 2 upgrades. For another 10, it's gonna be 1 medium armor, 1 mountain, 20. We get that free carrier from the US. So another 10, 30, a fighter. For 14, we get 1 carrier on stage 3. That costs 4 because we have Kido Butai. 1 fighter, so that's 44. The last, I think I have 1 IPC more here. The last, no, that was okay actually. 44 plus 11, 9, the last 20, 64. So the last are 6 infantry and 1 militia. Whew, okay, big buy. Combat moves. We do have a couple. We're gonna take that sub over here, and we're gonna raid into the Cape of Good Hope. Let's hope I don't forget that. We're gonna take that destroyer and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and gonna drop the marine that was in Madagascar and dropped it in the Gold Coast because why not? Let's be the Japanese Magellan, I guess. So that's +1. I'm gonna give it now to not Germany, Japan, because I'm gonna forget. So 56, 24 for UK. My match film. Sorry about that. Where was I? Okay, so we do have that rating. We have another rating in P72. The sub in P50 is going to go into P42 and raid the Manila line. The coastal sub is going to actually stay here and raid both lines, the Indian one and the East Asian one. The seaplane is going to go and try to engage that coastal sub. 1 destroyer in P50 is going to go up to P32 and it's going to try to get that one. And we're going to go and try to attack Malaya. So 3 artillery from Siam are going down, along with 1 mountain and 3 infantry. From the carriers, we'll be joining 1 TAC. This represents my Kido Butai task force, so pretty much that one. And all the planes are going to go and join the British Malaya one, except 1 TAC bomber, who will go 1, 2 into the southern part of Philippines. I'm using the 4.0 map, so I don't have that those islands separated with the narrow crossing, but I'm pretty sure this is fine. Yes, okay. Over here in the north, the 2 artillery in Benares are going to walk into Punjab. So will the medium 1, 2. And the infantry of Delhi is going to fall out as well. We're going to put the marking out because nothing really happens from that. We have a couple of landings all over the place. So the first one is here. I'm going to take that marine with that destroyer. It's going to drop in Queensland. The cruiser is going to shore bombard the battle cruiser that was in Kido Butai in P-59 is going to join to P-63 and also bombard. One of these destroyers is going to take a Marine, drop it in Queensland. The other destroyer in P-59 actually have 3, right? No, I actually have 2. Okay, one of the other destroyers is going to take the last Marine. No, one more Marine, because there's still one remaining. And drop it into Dutch New Guinea, like that. If they don't fall over here. The carrier in P-59 is going to go 1, 2 into P-63. Let me check if that still works. The fighter in the Caroline Islands is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and land in P-63. The Marine in Salib is going to be 1, 2, 3 and drop it in New Britain. And they will immediately go in port. So this becomes Japanese. Simple. Okay, what have I forgotten? Because I'm sure I did something wrong. Okay, I have these. Okay, this is fine. So, we have the transport in P-59. One of them is going to grab the remaining infantry and Marine in Java. And they're going to be dropped in the southern island. Well, actually, everything's going to be dropped into the southern island. So the other transport is going to take the two Marine, one in Sumatra and one Borneo, and both are going to be dropped into the southern island. This is the one, if I'm correct, that's worth 2 points with the bonus. But if I'm wrong, they're just going to go north. I'm pretty sure it's the southern one, but doesn't really matter. So yeah, okay. The rest are non-combat move. No, actually, those two will shore bombard here. The 2 heavy cruisers will. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna move the entire Kido Butai fleet. It doesn't matter. But only 2 heavy cruisers. One that was already in P-50. Plus the 2 battleship can shore bombard on the Philippines. In the Philippines. So I don't forget, I'm gonna move these ships up right away. I know it's non-combat, but they're all gonna be going into P-50, so you can put them in the task force. So I have 2 light cruisers. Whoa, 2 torpedoes, 2 heavy cruiser, 1 destroyer, plus those 4. Okay. So, now that every combat movement is declared, rolling. We're going to start with every convoy rating. So, we get that one. So, we can get a maximum of 4. So, red is the attacker. And we get nothing. So, over the next one, we get the the coastal submarine in P-50. It gets +1, and we do maximum damage. That's cool. I don't have my chips here, but so we're gonna put those one. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so FEC lose 1. I think they were at 5, so now they're at 4. And the Anzac line is going to lose an extra 2 more, sorry. So they're down to 5, if I'm correct. So we don't need to roll for that one. And the US one. The US one is the important one. And the US loses a 1. Not bad. Here it is. So USA was at 62, and they're down to 61. This $1 will save the war effort. Promise, I promise. Okay, which one can I do? We'll do the Queensland one. We got 2 shore bombardment, 1 at 3 from the battle cruiser, and 1 from the heavy cruiser at 2. So 1 at 3, that's a 9, we miss, and 1 at 2, that's a 10, both miss. We have one fighter, two marines, no move terrain. So two marines at 2. Those miss. And we get one fighter at 6, please. Thank you. And then we get his defense roll at 4 for the murderers. That missed. So, sorry, you didn't last long here. So, this is done. We take Dutch New Guinea, which is a walk-in. That's 2. I'm going to give it now because I'm going to forget. So, Japan's 58, Anzac -1, the UK -1, down 23. Okay. So let's do Southern Philippines. We have the 2 battleships at 4. Let's see, 1. That will do it. So, the Southern Philippines fall. That's +2 for Japan, like so, and USA -2. This is Japan goes to 60, USA goes down to 61. We get the Luzon and Visayas. Then, is that it? Oh no, Malaya, the big one. So, he has 2, it's mountains. I have 3 first strike. He has 1 first strike from the artillery. This will do good. Oh, ooh. Okay, he has the first strike from the artillery and the 2 from the fortification. So the 2 are at 5. The 2 yellow are at 5, and the green one is his artillery. Oh, I'll miss. Good thing. Okay, I have mine, which are 3 artillery, but they're mountain penalty, so they're at 2. Let's see how I roll. Oh, we get 1. That's really good. I'm pretty sure we'll take the artillery from that. So, shall I? And then our attack. We have 1 mountain that does not get the penalty and is boosted by the artillery, so it rolls for 3. That's a 5. And then we get 2 infantry boosted that need 2. 4 and 8, that's a miss. And we get 1 infantry at 1. That's a miss. Okay, so now we have all the planes. We have 2 attacks and 2 fighters. So the 2 fighters at 6. Ooh, this might end bad. And we get the 2 attack bombers at 7. Please. We get 1. Ooh, la 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 la. Okay. So he gets to roll. So his infantry are at +2. I never know if it's on all rounds of combat, but I think it is. So he gets 5 at 6. Let's see how bad wow. Okay. Okay. He gets 2. It's not bad. So I'll lose 2 infantry from that. And then I'm pretty sure on the second round, I always forget what the fortification give, if they still are boosted or not. But I hope, we'll see. Okay, so we get the artillery still at penalty of 2, of 1, a -1. We get 1 infantry dies. Then we have the mountain boosted at 3, misses. The infantry at 2 now, that misses. We have 2 fighters at 6. Sorry, we get 1 more, and then please a 2 attack for the love of God, hit. Yes. Okay. So now those guys are dead, and then I'm gonna roll, assuming they still get +2, because I'm too lazy to go check in the rules and waste your time. So 4 at 6. Okay, so there's 2 hits here that are over the 4, so 1 hit. I'm gonna take the infantry, and I'm gonna lose one mountain and one artillery in the case that it is at 6, and in case not, well, they stay alive basically. So we're gonna take Malaya, and I don't have any more roundos ready. So here it is. Malaya falls. That's +2 for Japan. We get the bonus from Asia for Asians because this is rightfully ours, obviously. So we're going to put the airbase in Malaya and the factory as well. So I'm going to adjust the points now. We get the +2, so 62, and we get British Malaya. All the good ones are done. So, landing the planes. 2 TAC bombers will, actually, this TAC from the Philippines is going to land on the carriers in the Kido Butai. The TAC, one fighter is going to land, and one fighter that came from P-59, so they will do 1, 2, 3. Did I count that bad? Oh yeah, it's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Southern India. So this is dead. Okay. Oh, I actually have one more roll. Let's do the submarine. So we have a seaplane at 3 and a destroyer at 4. Seaplane at 3. That's a 7. Always misses, and a 4. Damn you coastal sub! You're never getting away. Okay, the seaplane is gonna stay in Formosa, and the destroyer does not have a choice. It's gonna stay there. Okay, non-combat moves. The fighter here is gonna land into the Timor Sea. The 2 transports in here are gonna go 1 to grab the 4 infantry, and then drop all of them into Nanking. I'm gonna be cautious, and I'm gonna go in port, but I don't have them. Oh yes, I do. So those will go in port in Nanking, like that. I'm gonna put those ships right away into Kido Butai. To the Kido Butai, like that. The transport can stay here. They don't need to be in port. This transport in P-59 is going to go up to where? I don't remember. It has... It could... Yeah, it could do that. 2, 3. Okay, it's going to go into Kwangtung in port as well. So that's that. What else? The fighter in Tokyo is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 5. 4, 5 into Kwangtung. The medium armor from Rihi is going to get railed down to Kwangtung and join the task force. Can they reach? The Chinese decided to go up, but no, they can't do that. So I think that's it, actually. Not a bad turn. Okay. So placing units. The carrier is going to be placed on this stage 3. The 2 fighters are going to be built in Tokyo. I hate when that happens. There it is. The free carrier. Where can it go safely? Not a lot of space because you sneaky destroyer can come. So this is going to go in port with no markers, but he's going in port in Kyushu. The 3 infantry here, 3, oof. 4 infantry is going to be placed in Kyushu, are going to be placed in Kyushu, like that. Okay. I got 2 more. What do I do with that? Sometimes you just buy things and don't even remember what you were going to do. That's how good of a strategist I am. So, we're going to place 1 infantry in Tokyo. And, no, okay, now I remember. The infantry in Tokyo is going into Calcutta. There it is. Okay, the medium armor is going into... I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke. It's crazy. No, the medium armor, Rihi. Okay, and the mountain is going to join the Kwangtung army. Like that. Not. And we have 4 militia to place. One's going to be in... if you want to... Okay, one's going to be in Calcutta. One's going to be in Sumatra. And one's going to be... I'm just placing random things, right? Where? Java, I guess. Let me take a marker. I need 2 more. With one hand, it's pretty hard. I'm sorry with that. Get out. There you go. Okay, so 1 in Java. And I said 1, 2, 3. I have 1 more. The last one's going to go into... I guess, that thing. I can't say it. I'm sorry. So yeah, the last 2 are upgrades, and those 2 upgrades are going into Rihi. Take my Manchurians unit because it's always fun to see them. So 1 into Eastern Manchuria and 1 into the northern part of it. So that is done. So now I won't forget, this time we're at collect income, if I'm correct. So the Japanese have 62 on the board, if I made no mistakes. We take 8 from all the money here, so 70 plus another 6 for 76, which is not bad at all for Japan turn 10. So I'm not gonna bother putting the chips now, but Japan collects 76. I think this turn was not as messy as the last one. I had more energy, was more prepared, so I'll pass things off to Major Foe, and I'll thank you guys again for playing with me, so bye-bye.